In my coffee this morning, I'm going to do 1 serving of heavy whipping cream, a serving of MCT oil. These are medium chain triglycerides, and they're very beneficial on the keto diet. I need to start adding these into my diet every day because I just think it's a very healthy option. And then to sweeten it, I'm going to use the other half of my isoamino creamer sample package. So I'm going to throw all that and weigh it out in my coffee cup, and we'll be ready to go. If I'm in the kitchen, this cat is begging. You are so bad. So bad. Hey y'all, good morning. Today is Sunday, February 12th. Excuse me, ma'am. That's very rude to interrupt. Can you hear my chickens? They're so loud. I think they want something to eat. And there's a kitten clawing my butt. I can't videotape without being attacked by little animals. Anyways, lovely. I am starting my day off by adding some MCT oil and heavy cream to my coffee. And MCT oil is a wonderful source of fat. But one thing to note is that when you first start drinking MCT oil, be sure to take it slow, because you don't want to get this thing called disaster pants, because it goes through you really fast, and it's just not a good thing if you're somewhere and, you know, hopefully you catch my drift. Anyways, I am sitting outside enjoying this beautiful Texas day before I go and get dressed. In a little while, I am going to go do gymnastics again, my favorite activity of Sunday, and I need to do some homework that's due tonight. So I will bring y'all along for my fun-filled day of I really don't know. It's the best part of the day when the chickens get some worms. They're chicken crack. That's the bag. Here they are. Ow, ow. So I have the bag of treats in my hand. This is what happens when I try and walk away. Hi, little one. Hi. It is about 11 o'clock now. I am headed out. I need to go buy some crickets for my lizard because my parents are going to Hawaii for the next week while I get to stay here and take care of my brother. So I need to go make sure all of our animals have adequate food. So I am running to go get crickets to feed the lizard. I need to go to Walgreens and pick up a prescription. And then that's as far as I got on my to-do list. So let's go. I'm also probably going to get judged really hard because I'm wearing my little spandex Nike shorts out in public. And I really could care less. I mean, I don't care. I'm comfortable enough that whatever. So, going out in my workout clothes. Oh well. Well, I have got my crickets. And I asked for a dozen. And there's like over 30 of them in here. I guess she was in a rush and just dumped them all in here. My lizard is not going to eat all of them. Hey, bud. Are you hungry? You want some crickets? Man, he already got one. He got the first one out of the bag. It is a pretty day here in Texas, so I'm about to go enjoy the sun, throw in my bikini, and I'm gonna go lay out for a little while before I go to gymnastics. I just finished laying out, and I think I got a couple shades darker. I'm 50% Cuban, actually, so I tan really easily. It's really good for my skin. I try not to lay out in the sun too much, but it just feels nice, and it's 80 degrees out, so I needed some sun in my life. However, when I got up from laying out, I think I let myself get super hot and sweaty, and I haven't eaten or had any water today. So when I got up, I felt so sick. I thought I was just gonna die in here on the floor. So I went and grabbed a bottle of water and laid out on the couch for a couple minutes and like drank it. And thankfully, I'm feeling better. My stomach though doesn't feel that great. So I think I'm gonna do something super light as my first meal before I go tumble. I have about 25 minutes before I leave. I want something kind of cold, not anything hot. I think I'm gonna do a serving or two of cold macadamia nuts and maybe something else. So as y'all just saw, I had a serving and a half of macadamia nuts. But the thing about macadamia nuts is you do have to be very careful, because just in that serving and a half that I had 36 grams of fat. So they're basically little fat bomb nuts. So that's always something to be wary of when you eat macadamia nuts, is be sure to track them and weigh them, because they add up very fast. Because my stomach is feeling kind of queasy, I am going to drink one of these iconic protein drinks. I would never drink one of these, but I need some kind of protein in my body. So these have 4 net carbs in them, which is extremely high for me, but this is all we had and we were out of lunch meat, so last resort. But I'm going to drink this, go pick up my cousin, and it'll be time to go tumble. Hey guys, so I just got home from doing gymnastics. I will insert a couple of clips of what I did today. Falling on my face or my butt or my pride. But I had a lot of fun. I was trying to do some bigger skills than I've done in a while. I think we are doing bacon wrapped pork tenderloins for dinner, and then some kind of veggie. So I finally have an appetite after feeling sick earlier. So I am ready to eat some food. Hey Bo.
Something went wrong.
Bo, is there a squirrel?
Wow. What's the matter, baby? What do you want?
Hi, Trouble. Hi, you bad dog. Oh, that's the spot. Look at that cute face. He's been out running in the grass. Running in the grass. Hey, come here. Come here. Boo. For dinner tonight, we were doing these little pork tenderloins wrapped in bacon. About to throw those in the oven. And that is dinner. Excuse me, ma'am? Thank you. Why are you on the fence? Good night. Good night, ladies. Good night. Let's check this coop for eggs. Oh, whoa, look, we actually got them. Look at all the pretty colors. Green, blue, light brown, dark brown. Such pretty eggs. Aren't the green eggs so pretty? And then look how tiny this little white one is. That's probably laid by one of the mini ones. Additionally, for dinner, we cut in half some Brussels sprouts and some broccoli. And we tossed it with some seasonings and some olive oil, and we are going to roast it in the oven. dinner is complete. This is my tenderloin and my veggies. I'm going to eat a couple of these crawfish. Wah! So here's my little crawfish friend. I'm about to rip his tail off and eat it. So, going to eat these. We ended up just peeling all the tails out of the crawfish. So I'm going to put them in like my omelets or something, or some zucchini pasta later this week. Hey guys, so earlier my dinner was fabulous. That pork and those vegetables. I didn't end up eating any of the crawfish. I just peeled the tails off so that I can cook with them later this week. To round off my night, I just ate one of these squares of this 86% cacao chocolate, and this has 10 net carbs and 4 sections. So I usually don't even eat an entire section. So it's very minimal carbs, but it satisfies that sweet tooth. So if you do need something to sweet, this really isn't that sweet, but the more you eat it and the less you eat sugar, it does become sweeter. I've learned to like it, and I used to hate chocolate of all sorts. So this is a wonderful option for those of you wanting some kind of something. On another note, something made me think of this because everyone in my house right now is sick. So a lot of the times when you have a cold or flu, you take something like this. It's like some cough syrup, helps suppress your cough or your cold symptoms. Well, do y'all want a treat? You all want a treat? Come on, let's get him. Trouble, lady, Bo, and Maisie. A lot of people don't know how much sugar is actually in this. And like a serving of this cough syrup is like 19 grams of carbs. 19, that's more carbs than I would eat in a day. And it's pretty much all sugar. So, something to be very wary of is any liquid medicine most likely is loaded with carbs. So as we reach this cold and flu season, just be forewarned, don't take it, find something else. Well guys, I have to be up bright and early in the morning because I am waking up at the crack of dawn to drive back to College Station. I have a career fair tomorrow, but I did not feel like driving home tonight. Anyways guys, thank you so much for watching my video today. By the way, if you're not following me on my other social media accounts, they are all listed down below in the description box. I have 2 Instagram accounts, Snapchat. I have a blog that I am trying to become more, active on. And yeah, I would love for y'all to follow me, see all aspects of my crazy life. Please give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. And I will see y'all again real soon with another video. Bye guys!